You know what it is, man. It's Young Game. One of Vlad's oldest hip-hop homies, man. Me and Vlad go back, man. We go back like Hot Wheels and racetracks, straight up and straight down like the front door. It's Vlad TV. You know what it is. Salute from New York City.
When I first met you, Jimmy Henchman was in the picture.
Yeah.
How did you really feel about the events that happened recently with that?
Man, I got mixed feelings, man. So, but that's Jimmy's situation, and you know, what an unfortunate, you know, situation it is. But that's my brother, that's my homie, and you know, I'ma ride with him until, you know, until the casket drop. Jimmy locked up, and I talked to him, and you know, he was in good spirits, and you know, better spirits than me or probably you would, you know, would be in if we were in that situation. But let's let it pan out before we pass judgment, and really see what it is, you know, before everybody tries to dictate what's what, and, you know, and who's and what happened and all of that shit. And as far as the Pac shit is, you know, I got nothing but love for Pac and his legacy. Never met him myself, but you know, he rode for the West Coast like I do, and you know, the West Coast was instrumental in taking, you know, his and Biggie's life. So when Jimmy or whoever allegedly shot Pac, that was in '93 or some shit. I was probably 12 years old and didn't know Jimmy, didn't know Pac, barely knew hip hop, and was just, you know, starting to fall in love with music, period. So, you know, man, I don't know how to feel about that, but I know Jimmy's my nigga, and I'm riding with him.
How did the two of you initially come together in the whole management thing? Because that really surprised a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know, when you chose Jimmy Henchman as your manager, and stayed with him the whole time.
I met Jimmy, and I made my own. I met Jimmy, and we chopped it up, and we kicked it a couple times, and I made my own, you know, analysis about the man that he was, and I felt like he was a real nigga, and that proved to be true over the years, because he, you know, we rode and we made a lot of money, and you know, I wouldn't be here without, you know, without him, and neither, you know, him without me. So